Hello, everyone, and welcome to L
And L,
Diamond
diamond
Painting.
painting.
All right, this is part two because, of course, I messed up part one. I forgot to connect the microphones. So, anyway, um, sorry about that. I had to take a drink. Um, I am taking a page out of Paul's book, and although I can't completely diamond paint with tweezers, I am doing checkerboard because of the amount of color blocking there is. And of course, once again, I forgot to pull the plastic back. I'm telling you, I'm going brain dead.
It's tough to get old, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. So anyway, because I'm doing checkerboard, I have got enough room to use tweezers. Because the last couple of days of diamond painting, I wasn't happy with how I was placing. So I decided to try tweezers to see if it would do any better. And yes, it has. You know, as most of you know, everybody here is feeling better
Mm-hmm.
for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Very few real issues, just normal everyday aggravations.
Well, and me having to catch up on what I couldn't do while I was sick. So I
Oh,
was.
wait a minute, I helped out there.
You did, but you don't do laundry. You don't really cook. You don't see to the dishes, but you do trash and a whole bunch of other stuff that you do that you just quietly do in the background.
Everything I do is quietly in the background.
Yeah,
But that's okay.
but that's who you are.
And I did some of the dishes, by the way, while you were sick.
Yeah, you did.
So there. Try to get me in trouble with everybody.
You diphead.
You didn't take care of her while she was sick? How
Yeah.
dare you?
Yes, you did take care of me. You left me alone when I needed to be left alone, which was a good part of the time because I felt so miserable. But you were also there when I needed you there. So stop being a brat.
Hey, you're the one that said it, not me. So there.
Leon,
What?
cut it out.
I don't have scissors. All I have is tweezers.
Oh my God.
So anyway, we've got a few comments. There are a couple of comments that were missed
Well, I'm starting with the oldest and going to the newest. That's
during the
what I was
last
doing.
live.
You know,
Yep,
so
whichever.
that's how I feel like doing it today.
Then that's how you do it. Go right ahead.
Okay. The first one I have here is from Judith Hood, 6 days ago.
Uh-huh.
Aw, poor Tammy was so stressed during her live and missed your song. It was nice of you to sing it again, and I hope everyone who isn't feeling well gets to feeling better soon. And of course, Judith sent hearts.
Hearts. Yes,
Yep,
she always does.
yep,
So sweet of her. I really like that.
yep,
I
yep,
like our hearts.
yep. I know you do. And the next comment is also from Judith, and she hit hashtag replay, or did you do that?
No, she did.
She did. I'm learning a new job at work, so I'm in training and can't do my usual sneaky listening while working. It is breaking my brain, but hopefully just a couple of more weeks and I'll be back to normal.
Well, that would be a good thing.
Yeah,
You know,
I
and new jobs just mean new opportunities, I guess.
you become more valuable the more you know. Sometimes
Yeah, that's what
depends
they
on
tell me.
some tells it depends on the company, the business, the people.
That's what they tell me.
Yep.
And next,
Is Trin.
hey, Trent.
Fun live. Hoping Lenore gets well soon. Thank you so much, Trin.
Yes, Trent, thank you very much. It's appreciated. I love the fact she comments on everything, and
I
I
know.
love it.
I know you do, and so
You
do
know,
I.
unfortunately, I missed it last week because she had commented on the live,
Yeah.
and I missed it when I was printing up all the lives,
Oh,
all the comments.
yeah.
So I missed replying to her comment on this, on last week's live and on the computer, on the reply to the comments. So she's getting her reply a little bit late this week,
Yeah.
but at least she's getting it.
Yep.
I have to make sure that everybody gets their replies.
That's correct. And the next one is from Judith Hood.
Yay, Judith.
I'm so glad Lenore's feeling better. Lovely chat and great whip progress. Hearts.
Yeah, that was the first one was from the live.
Right.
This one was from the Whip Chat.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nice to see that progress too. His painting is
Yeah.
so it's so beautiful. I have to. His brother will stop on the way to the back porch and just look at it. It's so beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, it's really coming out nice.
Yeah.
And the fact that I can make a lot more progress.
His back has not been bothering him as anywhere near as much, knock on wood, and I'm knocking on my head because that's the wood.
Hey. You're supposed to come here and knock on my head.
No. And then we have Happy Little Drills.
Carol.
We haven't been married a while or anything. So happy to hear that you're doing better, Lenore. Lee, that painting is coming along so beautifully. I was at Clearwater Beach last weekend with my sister-in-law. It was so beautiful, and it didn't rain on us, only on the way back. Great whip and chat, as always, and hearts.
Thank you very much,
Yes,
Carol.
Too bad we don't know where Clearwater Beach is, do we? We don't know anything. And
it's a ways away.
Yeah. And then we have Tammy.
Oh, God.
Lenore, hearing you sing brightened my day. Thank you for sharing your beautiful voice with the diamond painting community. Thank you, Tammy. You know how much I love you. Question of the week. Well, I did until I read this. No. Question of the week for both of you. Looking back, what is one of the scariest times of your lives, and what did you do to get through it?
You want to go first? Or do you need time?
I know, but I don't know if I mean, you know when the scariest time of my life was.
It's up to you if you want to share it or not. It's only the community.
Yeah. When Lee and I split up, I did not know what to do with myself. I had to, of course, I had to work. I had to try to live. I spent a lot of my time crying. But I had some really, really good friends who wouldn't let me run away and hide, who made me go like with Thanksgiving dinner that I didn't want to go to. And I went to that one, and some other friends who made sure I continued to go out and sing, which I love doing. I mean, it's stupid, but I never even went to the show by myself because if I went to the movies, I went with my girlfriends, or I went with, friends, or my family, or my husband, or whatever. And one day I wanted to go see a movie. I don't even remember what it was. And I went by myself and I sat in the theater and I watched the movie, and then I took myself out and had dinner. It was a huge step forward for me. I began to have more faith in myself. So even what started out as the most horrible and scariest time in my life ended up giving me some growth. Now that I've talked my head off.
You haven't even started talking your head off yet.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot more neck to go.
Oh, shut up.
Now that was one of my scariest times, is when I realized the mistake I had made, and wanted to come home. The details are unimportant at this point, but I was rather concerned with, what am I coming home to? Am I coming home to being out on the street, or am I coming home to being blackballed by everyone? You know? But I said, well, whatever it is, I've got to face it and hope for the best. So I prepared for the worst, hoped for the best, and lo and behold, she took me back, and I'm still trying to figure out whether that was the worst or the best.
Oh.
Okay, this will be our last whipping chat.
It might not be your last whipping, though.
Oh, you wouldn't whip me while I'm awake. You'd wait till I was asleep.
It doesn't matter. It would wake you up. Brat.
We all know it's the best thing that ever happened to me, so. So that would be it. There was another one, but.
There were.
Huh?
There was the time that.
Well, when Dad passed.
Yes. Yes. I was thinking of the time when you hurt yourself at work and had to retire.
Yeah, there is that too.
We didn't know what we were going to do. We made it through. We, had to take food stamps and do a lot of other stuff so we didn't want to do, but we had to live. And we made it through that. And his father's passing was enormous. Absolutely enormous.
Yeah.
For him, for his mother, for his brother.
Yeah, not so much for Dad.
Well, but because of your mother, I'm talking, honey.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and it was rough, and Lee and his father. It's hard to. They were very close. His father was a very gruff, rough man, but very kind. He's soft and melty inner.
He was a big teddy bear.
If he loved you, he loved you. But
he was a big teddy bear, but he did have claws.
He did have claws, is right. Never with me.
Or with me.
Or really. With you. But it was a really rough time. I had already lost my parents, so I knew what was down the road, but wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't.
But I guess as long as we were together, that's what made a lot of the stuff doable.
I can agree with that.
I'm glad. And don't get me wrong, we fight like dogs and cats sometimes, but that's okay.
Not me.
No, of course not you. Little innocent Lee himself.
That's right. I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm super innocent.
Oh, yes.
So anyway.
And the next question comes from Laurie Joseph. Hi, Lee and Lenore. Following along and working on Shay Lee from DAC, and the artist is Micah Jelena.
Yep, Micah Jelena.
It is a lot of fun with lots of confetti. I am glad you're feeling better, Lenore. Have a great weekend. Question for both of you. Where is your favorite place to eat? Lee and I talked about this. And it's really hard because there's no place down here. We've eaten a few places here, but in Florida. But I think I had two favorites.
So did I.
The Continental, which was a restaurant, a very well-known restaurant in Saugus. and piano bar, and that's where I went to sing too. But they had the best food. They had really good food.
They weren't really a high-end restaurant, but
Yeah,
they were
they
classy.
were they were pretty high end for for some things. Their food, their drinks, they were really kind of classy. Um, and the other place, if Lee wants to tell you about it,
Yeah, it's called Jerry's Hearthside.
yeah,
It's it was in an old
yeah, it was beautiful.
colonial house
Hmm.
um, that was actually haunted. Although I did not have any experiences in it.
Neither did I, but your mother did, right?
Mom did, yeah.
Yeah,
She was up in the office area. We were all up hanging around because my father knew the owner real well.
yeah.
And we were all up hanging around having drinks and whatnot. And my mother's hollering from the bathroom. And she's saying somebody's name. I don't know who it was at the time. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But she was hollering the name and basically saying, get the hell out of here.
Huh.
You know, come to find out after she came back that apparently the spirit that haunts the place was in the bathroom with her, closing doors and that kind of thing. And I did hear some of this stuff, but, I didn't think much of it. I thought it was just her coming out and whatnot, but nope, that wasn't. But we used to have every single year for several years, we went there for our anniversary dinner
Yep.
without fail.
The food was so good.
Yeah, it was. It
So
was really good. Unfortunately, then he sold the place to somebody else.
he died.
Well, the family sold the place
Yeah,
to somebody else.
yeah, yeah,
And I always thought that his son was going to take it over.
yeah. He may not have had the. Well, he had his father's personality. I shouldn't
Well,
say
he had
that.
his father's personality and he had his father's smarts,
Yeah,
but his issue was he was still young,
yeah, that's true.
you know?
Yep, yep.
So he still had a lot to go through. He was responsible, not to
Oh, absolutely,
not to say he
absolutely.
wasn't
Yeah,
responsible. I don't mean that by any means.
no.
But I'm not sure he was ready to be an owner.
Yeah. But that was another favorite place of ours. We used to go there on our own too. I
Yep.
mean, went a lot of times with Lee's mom and dad.
Well, that's why I said we
Yeah,
used to go there for our anniversary dinner every year.
yeah, but they went with us quite often.
Sometimes.
Yeah, and the food was excellent, excellent.
Yeah, it was good.
So those are our two favorite places, and we haven't found a favorite place down here. We've tried a couple of, but nothing was really.
Yeah, before the money actually ran out,
Yeah,
we tried a couple.
yeah. The money ran out, and neither one of us could get a job. And it came down when we came down here to Florida. I fully intended. I mean, I had 15 years under my belt working in a hospital admitting office. The problem was that in Massachusetts, you didn't need to be a nurse, a practical nurse, whatever, an LPN, yeah, licensed practical nurse, or any kind of nurse to work in that area because we did all the insurances, we did bedboard placement, and I had all that flipping experience. Plus, I knew medical terminology. The girls in the back room used, Lenore, what is this? So I would end up telling them. And I came down here and found out I couldn't get a job. I was too old. I was 64, 65. I can't remember. But I was still, if I had stayed up there, I'd have been able to work part time in the hospital, but I couldn't get a job here because I didn't know anything. Do I sound bitter? I am.
Well, it's unfortunate
Yeah.
that they can get away with it because they know their way around
Yep.
the law.
Yep.
You can claim age discrimination, but the problem is
You
trying
can't
to
you
prove it.
can't prove it. No. And I mean, like I said, I had a lot of experience, and not only that, I had been a bookkeeper for 16, 17 years before I went to work at the hospital because the company I worked for closed. So I had full charge bookkeeping experience too. I couldn't get a job to save my life. And then Lee got hurt at work because of his neuropathy. And that was the end of our freewheeling happiness. We've been happy anyways, but it would have been easier with a little bit more spendable happiness.
Yeah, there are things that were taken away from us,
Yeah,
like that, like the money.
yeah, like
Um, the other thing that we used to do all the time that we can't do anymore is take a ride on a golf cart because our golf cart broke down,
yep. And
and
that
we just don't have the money.
no, because to begin with, we need batteries, and the batteries for a golf cart are not one battery. There's what, five,
Six,
six batteries in there. A lot of money you're talking about
and they're
just for the
about
batteries. $700, I think.
they're about yeah, right around $700,
Seven
but they're
hundred dollars.
about a little bit bigger than a car battery.
Yeah, and then something needs to be repaired because there was a problem with it.
Yep. So we
So,
can't afford to fix it. I don't think it's really worth fixing anyway because it's so old.
because we bought it used
You
when we
know.
came down here, but it really did us good. I mean, we enjoyed it. I could take that shopping and everything. I enjoyed it.
Yep. And we enjoyed going out for rides.
Yep.
There were a series of golf course that were courses that were closed for whatever reason,
hmm
and you used to be able to ride through them, and check out the birds
Oh
and
yeah, and
the
the
different animals that
alligators.
were around. The alligators, yes. You have to get the gators.
I'd like to.
I know some people would love to.
Yeah, Tammy would scream if she saw one.
Yep.
I wasn't far from it,
Tammy would scream if she saw a picture of one,
but
but that's okay. Um, so yeah, it's just a lot of what we do now. Our excitement is, oh shoot, we got to go shopping.
yeah.
Isn't that just amazing? We got to go shopping,
Again, I hate shopping.
which is why
I hate food shopping.
one of the reasons why I had suggested to her when we started it was the drive live, so we could at least get out every
Yeah,
now and then
yeah,
and do something.
yeah.
So,
All right, the next one comes from Trin, and she
hey, Trin.
says, "Fun chat. So happy to hear you singing again, Lenore." And of course, Trin sent hearts also.
Yep, she always does.
Yeah.
Hey, Trin. Hi.
Yes, Trin, our faithful Trin,
I
always
was I always look forward to
comments on
seeing her
her.
name there because I know that okay, it went through.
Yeah.
Because Trin always comments.
Yes, she does.
Hold on just 1 second.
Lee's brother is coming through. Say hi, Jack. No, he doesn't want to say hi. Never mind.
Ugh. Okay. So yeah, there are things that can be done. It's just that's like I said. That's why I decided to have drive live, or thought to have drive lives, which are on every second Saturday of the month,
hmm
uh, because of the fact that then we can at least go out and drive around. I will grant you, we don't have uh, the area that we could work with because of me not wanting to drive highways
Yeah. Well,
because of my foot.
that's how you feel, and that's you should do what you need to do.
I know that. I'm
I
just
know.
saying, it's just
I know.
limits our area.
Yeah, it does. And now with the new driving laws, it's going to limit a lot of stuff.
Yep. New elderly driving laws.
Yep.
God forbid.
You have to go to. I just got my driver's license renewed in February of this year. Well, Florida driver's license, I think they renew for 6 years. They renew for a long time. Um, Now, federally, they're going to change it to depending on your age, and if they think you have any problems, they can have you renew your license every year, which is pathetic.
And an actual driving test.
Yes, if they deem it's necessary.
Behind the
You
wheel.
don't have to do that, but I was reading those today, and I went. I said to myself, "I'm glad I don't drive really anymore. But if I had to, I have a license and I could drive."
Small soda break.
He's having a snow break. This next comment comes from Holly. Art and Nature Realms is her
Yeah,
title.
that's her YouTube channel.
Her YouTube channel, Holly's Art and Nature Realms, and she does beautiful stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you're feeling better, Lenore. I know I haven't been around much. With everything going on, it's been hard to keep up with everything. Did I miss something because I was sick?
No,
Oh, okay. All right.
she's
Holly,
just she's just saying that I
Holly,
haven't commented and whatnot.
yes, I know. Holly's one of Lee's friends from a different lifetime. Who was down here. I mean, he's known her for a while.
Yeah, I've
And
known her before YouTube,
yeah, and she,
and then she became mom to Holly.
yeah, that happens a lot of times.
Yep. Well, even in the community, you're considered some people's moms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You got
my brother, because I'm 10 years older than him and took care of him most of his life.
you got you got Angel with Mama Lenore and
Yeah,
Papa Lee.
yeah,
Adam with the same thing.
Mhm.
He's done it.
yeah. Not that I mind. I don't have any kids, so I take adoptees.
I thought you were going to say I taken strays. I was
No,
going to
no,
now
no,
wait a
no,
minute. Tammy's not
no,
a stray.
no. And
Neither
Tammy's
is Angel or Adam.
no, and neither is Holly.
Well, I don't know about Holly.
I'm telling.
If she hears this, she won't have to tell her.
And Doretta, better known as Chocolate Diamonds, or to me, D. She told me I could call her that. Hi guys, I Go Crazy by Paul Davis. I still don't know that, so I'm gonna have to find it and play it because I'm not sure.
You're not sure who Paul Davis is.
I'm not sure who Paul Davis is. I'm not sure I Go Crazy because I know crazy, but I don't know I Go Crazy. I am crazy. And D sent a bunch of diamonds.
Bunch of hearts, you mean?
Hearts. Oh, I'm going to run away soon. And then we have Carrie Lee Leonard. I hope guys stay safe and get better. Oh, is she saying I hope you guys stay safe and get better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sometimes I have trouble reading. It's only me. Thank you so much. I hope you're safe and good, Carrie Lee.
And she also says hello in another
Yep, and
post.
she said hello and sent hearts. Yep, underneath that. Yes. Well, hello to you too, honey, and hearts back.
Yeah, we're greedy. We'll take all the hearts we can get. That's why Cindy started sending kabazillions.
Yeah. And speaking of Cindy, we have Cindy Bennett.
Yep.
Great video. Love hearing Lenore talking more. Oh, here is this week's 5 kabazillion hearts. Thank you so much, Cindy. We can use all the hearts we can get. And you're going to regret saying you love hearing me talking more.
I wasn't going to say it.
You be quiet.
I knew that was coming. Well, like I said, as you can see, I'm experimenting with single placing with tweezers. Going good.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait till he's, we can finish it and so everybody can see it. Because I want him to put it in a frame and put it at the back of the love seat over there in the living room because I think it's so beautiful. And I have a blank wall, and it will be wonderful there.
Well, that's like she does with her walls. She has monthly. Cindy has monthly
Yes,
walls.
yes. Well,
Here's the theme wall for this month.
Yeah, but she does things for like Christmas and
Yep. Christmas, New Year's,
Easter. Did she do an Easter thing?
Easter, St. Patrick's Day.
She's just a happy wall person. Oh. And now I have Casey, that's me.
Casey.
Another live, thanks for your company. The weeks seem to fly by. Why does it seem like we have all the time in the world when we were young, but as we season, it's fast. Stay cool and feel good. I appreciate you both. She said the heart.
Well, I told you if I thought of an answer that made sense, I would tell you what it was. And the only thing that makes sense to me is twofold. Number one, the sensible answer. When you're young and you're living at home and mom and dad are doing everything for you and you have nothing to do but play, that's why things seem to go so slow, because it's like, oh, here we go again. When you get older, you start to work and then have the drudgery of, oh, I got to go to work again. I got to do this. I got to do that. And by the time everything's done, you're going, there wasn't enough time in the day to get everything I needed done.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the sensible answer. The other answer, you're getting to be an old fart. It works for me.
Mm.
I'm an old fart. So as I slow down, time speeds up.
I don't remember ever really being young. No, I'm serious, because my mother had that baby, Bobby, late in life, and I was 10. And up until the time he was born, I was okay. I mean, I went out and played, blah, 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 blah for a week. But after he was born, I was like, Mommy deux, Mommy number two. So I don't know. I never seemed to have enough time to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it, ever.
Well, that's no worse than me. I mean, when I was growing up, I had to be the 21-year-old, 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's true.
Dad had all these important jobs and had all these important people over. I mean, he was an officer in the United States Coast Guard. He managed an apartment complex. He worked at a dog track in the public relations department. He worked for the Boston Bruins in their public relations department.
For you, those of you who don't know, the Boston Bruins are a hockey team.
I don't think anybody doesn't know that, but
Well,
who knows?
Who
Could be.
knows?
But at any rate, we always had very high profile people at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to play the gracious second host and things like that. So I never really had much of a true childhood. I mean, I could go out and play, but
did you enjoy what you were doing?
Yeah.
That's a big question.
I would have liked to have been a kid a little bit more.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
It is what it is right. But time does go by faster now.
Yeah, like I said, we're getting old.
One of
We're
us.
lucky if we remember. I'm lucky if I remember what day it is, let alone what.
Well, that's because we have nothing to mark the days by. That's why my mother, the little shrewd Irish lady, used to mark the put a paperclip on her TV guide. She always knew what day it was. But I will do that because nothing the days just blend in together. You know, we mark them by what we have to do for that, like our
The
channel.
channel.
Yeah. What day is today? Is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday. Oh, okay.
No, we did our live yesterday. Oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yep.
And then it's Thursday. We got our Whip and Chat and we got Tammy's live.
Mm-hmm.
God, if we forgot Tammy's live, she'd.
Isn't our live on Tuesday?
Huh?
Isn't our live on
That's what I
Tuesday?
said.
No, you said Wednesday.
No. I said that we have nothing to do on Wednesday.
Oh. And then you said, oh, yeah, our live.
No. So
Okay.
anyway,
Never
whatever it
mind.
was, whatever it was, um, we have nothing to do on Wednesday. Then we have Thursday, which is, like I said, we got to
Tammy.
film our Whip and Chat, which we are currently doing, and then tonight is Tammy's live,
Yep.
and then after that, if I can remember to, because I'm always forgetting lately, I got Jenny's live that I try to get to, which I have been seriously lax at getting to, and I really got to stop doing that. Um,
My problem is by the time like 8 o'clock, and that maybe even stretching it a little, after my day, I am so tired I'm ready to go to sleep, especially because I don't sleep that well. And I don't I try to stay up to watch what I can, but there are times I can't do it or participate in the lives, and you know that. And Lee, I feel bad, but
yes, she does. That I can tell you, because she wants to be there. Just like with Jenny's live,
yes,
she really enjoyed opening the live for Jenny by singing, and she feels bad that she can't. And
her live. She was very gracious to me, very very gracious, and I appreciated that.
and but then again, she also feels bad because she's been so sick. She hasn't been able to tape music for Dips,
Yeah.
you know, because her throat keeps cutting. She can sing,
Now I'm doing better now.
yeah, she can sing a little, but her throat gives out on her from time to time. Not gives out, but she gets scratchy.
Well, people are going to have to deal with Scratchy if they, at some point in time.
But she does do her best.
I try.
Like I said, she just feels bad when she says she wants to do something for somebody, and
But when the time comes, I just want to go lay down and sleep.
even though it's outside forces, not her, she feels bad when she can't get it done.
Yeah.
Which I can understand because I'm about the same way.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for the setup of the checkerboard.
We have one last comment.
No, I'm not
No,
ending
no,
it
I'm
yet. I'm
just
just
saying. I know that's it. But I figured you wanted to talk some more about that and just let me do the last comment first.
okay.
It comes from Trin. Fun live. So glad you're feeling better, Lenore. And she sent hearts. Thank you, Trin.
Yay! Yeah,
Yeah.
Trent's good. I still wish I knew what the heck was going on with Henny.
I know I don't know, honey.
I don't know if we did something to upset her
I don't think so.
or if everything's all right at home.
She just might be enormously busy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
everything's all right at home, or if there's some sort of a problem. I miss Henny's.
I know you do. I love Lee's.
Yep. Because I also got to start getting back in, because I've been missing Mia's lives all the time now, too.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get back into those.
I know.
But other than that, yeah, I'd miss Trin's comments if she stopped making them.
Huh?
I said I would miss Trin's comments if
Oh.
she stopped making
Oh,
them.
yes. I thought you said I missed Trenton's comments. I was like, what?
No, I would miss.
Yes, okay. I missed the word would.
Yes, I
You gathered that?
I gathered that. I don't know how you could miss the word would. I used to get one every day. No comment, huh? She's just over here giving me dirty looks.
That's why he does stuff like that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now it's time for the pen.
Oh, you
Because
switched over?
well, I'm going to.
Yeah.
Because I'm done. I still got a couple more that I can place.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say I'm done setting up the checkerboard. And I don't think I can fill in the checkerboard with tweezers.
Ah.
So I just want to make sure I get these last few in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
Stretch out a little bit. What are we doing here?
That's good.
42 minutes. Yeah. I don't know.
You're going to do some more.
I'm diamond painting.
Yeah, I said you're going to do some more diamond painting.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
I am.
Yeah.
Now comes the fun of filling them in. See, and you got lucky today too.
Why?
Well, because I have so much of this color, I don't need the picture.
Oh.
So I don't need your phone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
For those of you that may not know what I'm talking about, what I did when I first started this canvas was I had noticed that the lighting where I was originally doing it from was really bad, and I couldn't see the legend all the time. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of it. So I took a picture of the legend, and I leave it right where the legend would be. And when I'm going to look at the symbol, I can look at the legend on the phone. Because my bottles weren't big enough to be able to hold the symbol, the number, and all of that stuff all on the bottle. So instead of having to mess with that, I just use the legend on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good hack. You know,
It is.
just take a picture of the legend, and not only that, but if you have to work upside down, you can always move the legend whatever way you want it to or need to accommodate. You know, and it's easier to flip the when you're searching, it's easier to flip the phone around so you know you have the right symbol
That's right.
than it is to move the whole canvas around or move yourself around the whole canvas.
Yeah.
You know, so therefore, I did it that way.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
What do you guys think? I know Tammy does something different. She cuts off the legend and puts it up on her corkboard, so she has it right in front of her all the time. Which is always a smart thing to do. But I don't have such a space, so I can't do things like that. But here I go with the butt dumbs again.
It's okay, honey.
Other than that, you know, I am enjoying myself because now I can actually make real progress. I mean, let's face it, in 2 weeks I've done 3 sections.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's good.
It's very good.
I know for some people it's like, oh, 2 sections in a week or 2 weeks. That I can do that in 2 days. Well, yeah, you're a good diamond painter. I mean, there's no contest to it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a contest, but I just like the fact that even if it's only for an hour or so, I can diamond paint every day. Sometimes twice a day because I will take a break from it, put it away for a little bit, and then maybe later on in the evening or late afternoon, I will go back to it and do some more. But I can do that, which is always good because I don't have to worry about my back completely giving out on me.
Yes.
Plus the fact that just in case, like when I started today's Wip Chat, I took some ibuprofen even though my back was feeling pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than starting the Wip Chat and then all of a sudden my back bothering me and having to stop to take the ibuprofen.
That's right.
This way here I'm ahead of the game.
Yep.
So to speak. Which is always good. And now I'm filling in the rest of the checkerboard. And hopefully by next Thursday, I can get even more done because I've only got one regular size section, then a small strip that I have to do. Mm-hmm. And this whole row will be done. Which for me is quite the accomplishment in a couple of weeks. It's
very good.
It is a decent size for me because, I mean, considering the fact that I was brand new when I started doing this.
Yeah, really.
It's a little bit more than a novice painting,
Mm-hmm.
But that is the way it goes. In the wonderful world of Nut Disney.
That would be it.
Uh-huh. That's what I figured. So we're having breakfast for supper tonight.
Oh, yeah, I have to go check on that.
We're having sausage, egg, and cheese on English muffins. Which is always good. Breakfast for supper is a good thing sometimes.
It's one of his favorite meals.
That it is. You are right. Yeah, I enjoy a good breakfast for supper.
You're funny.
Yeah, well, what can I tell you?
Yeah, not too much.
I try to be funny.
You are funny.
Doesn't always work, but you know.
Most of the time it does.
Other than that, yes, I know, Eve. Shut up and diamond paint. But I don't wanna.
Really?
Huh?
I said, really?
Yeah, really. I like talking.
I know you do.
As my father used to say, I would talk to a post if I thought it had ears.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say to him, what difference does it make if it has ears or not? Ugh. But it's going well. It's come down to that. I told you before. I get to a point where it's like, okay, I can go a little longer. I can go a little longer on the diamond painting.
Yep.
It's like I don't want to give it. I don't want to stop. Damn it. Yes, I know. I'm bouncing from subject to subject,
That's fine.
just like my wife sometimes does.
I never do that.
Go to the other room so I don't get hit by the lightning strike.
Oh. I am going out to do a few things, so I'm taking this off now, honey.
Okay.
Okey dokey.
She's taking her microphone off, so when she goes out to do a few things, you can't hear her sing.
That is. Stop that.
What?
You heard me.
Well, it's true. They won't be able to hear you sing.
Well, that's good.
Because you know you always sing when you're out in the kitchen.
That's not always true.
9 times out of 10.
Where do you want me to put this?
Just leave it right there. That's fine.
Oh, I can't.
Yes, you can. Just give me a second and I'll move.
I don't need to take it out. Just stay where you are. Don't me. I'll beat you up.
Oh, yeah, right. You'll beat me up, all right.
I will.
Uh-huh. You and what army? Yes, you do. Ugh. Time to put some more wee wax on the pen. Okay. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing well and having fun with whatever they're working on. I know I am. I know I am. So please let us know in the comments. You know? Let us know everything in the comments. That's what they're for. You know? If there's something else you'd like to see, we'll see what we can do about it. Not necessarily that we can do anything about it, but you never know. I just like to make sure that, everybody's enjoying themselves, and if there's something you'd like to see from us, if it's possible for us to do, we can do it. Hold on just 1 minute, and I will be right back to painting. I gotta figure out what to do with some of this stuff. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Ugh. Itchy nose, itchy nose. That's okay. It's my own fault. I haven't trimmed my mustache. No, it's my own fault. I haven't trimmed my mustache. The end of my mustache is tickling my nose, making it itch. Oh, goody. Oh, well. Ugh. So I will be ending this shortly, but just want to let you know what was happening and keep you up on things, and also make our comments. There were a few comments in this week that should have been in last week's, but unfortunately, like the two from Judith about the live where I re-sang Tammy's song for her, her little birth anniversary song. Yeah, unfortunately, I printed it up and started filming before I actually saw that one come in, because I always check after the Wip Chat to see if anything new comes in for next week. But I do apologize for that. I like to try and get everybody in and acknowledge everybody that comments, because to me it's the right thing to do. I mean, you guys take enough time when there's so many other creators to follow and so many other creators to watch. You take the time to watch our videos, and you take the time to let us know you watch our videos and comment. That it's only right that you get the acknowledgement for it. So I make comments, or I reply to your comments in YouTube, but I also make sure to highlight them during our Whip and Chat and highlight the commenters on our Whip and Chat, um, because it is appreciated. And I know that you don't necessarily have to, although we do appreciate when you do, and if you do, if you would. Other than that, feel free to hit the like button. It's free. So it's not only feel free, but it's free. And that'll help get my videos out, our videos out to people as suggestions. Same thing with comments. Give people something to sort of like a review of the channel. So don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. And if you think somebody would enjoy us, feel free to share as well. We always enjoy a good share. I know I don't say all of that stuff as much as I should, but nonetheless, we do encourage it all the time. Watch it.
Bum.
I am not a bum. Yeah. Stuff dropped. So, anyway, those have to go out and recycle. I'll bring them out when I'm done. Yeah, I'll bring them out when I'm done. I'm gonna throw that gray bag out too.
Talk to him. That's well, they gave him that for something. But it's okay.
Anyway, so until next time.
Bye, everybody.
In case you didn't hear, I'm sure you did, but in case you didn't hear, we'll say bye, everybody. Until next time, don't fake it until you make it, but believe it until you receive it. I mean, you can fake it till you make it, but I'd rather believe it till I receive it myself. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great week. And we will see you next time.